Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Blightfall. Now, let me just head off today's episode by saying I know today's episode is a little bit later uploaded than usual, so I'm sure that some of you have already gone to bed and didn't quite get your daily dose of the doctor, but that's okay, because I had some really important things that I had to do. I was doing something that had a much higher importance than playing Minecraft. So, and it almost hurts me to say that, matter of fact, but definitely is way more important than playing Minecraft. So, yeah, I had to spend some quality time with my girl, and I've been really busy lately, so I've fallen a little bit behind my normal production schedule because. And here is the kicker. I'm actually going to be starting a new job sometime soon. Now some of you may already know this, but I've been unemployed actually for the last couple of months, which is why I've been able to put in so much time into making this Blightfall series and putting it out every single day for you guys. And I've had such a fun time doing it, but there's a good chance I'm going to have to kick back my production schedule at least a little bit in the coming weeks, and it'll probably stay that way for a while unless this becomes eventually profitable enough that I can live off of it, because I am a fully grown adult, 24 years old, and so I've got bills to pay and things that I have to do that require me to have a sustainable income. And I understand it may be disappointing for you guys that I'm going to have to be cutting back my video schedule. In fact, today's episode is probably going to be shorter than normal, too, on top of that, because I want to get it out for you sometime today, as opposed to putting up a video that says, sorry guys, I'll be back tomorrow or something, which I thought would disappoint a lot of you. But yeah, so basically, I interviewed for a job on Tuesday, so today's Thursday, and actually I'm recording this video about 20 minutes before it would normally be uploaded and published for you guys. So I know for a fact it's going to be at least a little bit late, because I'm probably going to have at least it's probably going to be maybe 2 hours later than normal, maybe a little bit more. Look at how well this Totem of Dawn has cleared out my front yard out here. Wow, it's crazy how big of a radius the Totem of Dawn can cleanse. I just can't wait to do the research and unlock the Dawn machine sometime, because that is going to be even better from what I've been led to believe, anyways, from you guys' comments and various postings that I've seen on the Blightfall forums and things like that. So, with all of the niceties out of the way, let me tell you what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing something a little bit boring, maybe, but I'm going to be talking about stuff, so hopefully you guys will still find it entertaining. I'm basically going to be making more of these runes of self-sacrifice. That way it'll be possible for me to upgrade to the Magician's Blood Orb. Because, you see, in Blightfall, now I've never used blood magic before, but it seems, from what I can tell, that it is not always set this way in blood magic, but in Blightfall, at least, the problem with upgrading to the Magician's Blood Orb is that I cannot make runes of augmented capacity, which means that I can't increase the actual capacity of my blood altar beyond 12,000, which normally it's 10,000. I've got one rune of augmented capacity that was in the world, in the map there, which means that I can, have it up to 12,000 because it's plus 2,000. What was that? Hold on, one moment. I've got to kill some browser tabs that are making noise. Okay, sorry about that. You guys didn't notice anything, I'm sure, but I had to go kill a browser tab that was interrupting my commentary with delightful Facebook noises. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna head over to the Obsidian Tower, and I am gonna make exactly the thing that I need in order to upgrade my tower. or my blood altar. And as you can see, there's been quite a lot of purification going on here, thanks to this delightful Totem of Tawn. The Totem of Tawn. At the dawn of time, na 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 na. What am I even talking about? I'm just kind of... See, at this point, I'm just making noise. Oh, boy. Anyways, if you'll remember, I've been doing blood magic for a little while now, and I'm still new to it, still trying to figure out all of the little important aspects of it that make it useful and cool, and how to use it. And basically, I need to get this. Give me that. Rude thing. And so, yeah, I am going to go ahead and get a move on with that. Now, I've heard a few of you tell me that I should try to automate this, although really I wouldn't know where to begin. I would have no idea how to make that happen. I don't know enough. I don't know nearly enough. Not nearly enough about this mod to make that happen. So, but if you guys have any information or instructions to help me with that, then I'm sure that I would appreciate it greatly. Do I have my? Let's see. There is the chemistry set. That's important. But where? Don't I have my dagger of self-sacrifice, or my sacrificial dagger, or whatever it's called? Don't I have that on me? I must have placed it in my blood magic chest, which is back at Biodome Alpha. Whoops. Maybe I should move all that stuff over to the chest that's upstairs, the hungry chest here in the Obsidian Tower, or at the top of the Obsidian Tower, I suppose is more accurate. But yeah, so about the job thing. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the job, but I've got a little bit of non-disclosure that I must adhere to, so I can't give you all the details. So basically, I'm going to be back working for the company that I used to work for. They gave me a call back. My old manager called me and said that they have an opening for a slightly different position, although pretty much the same position. With a different client, and so basically I'm going to be doing walkthroughs of this client's retail stores, and those walkthroughs are going to basically, I'm going to be doing a job basically 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, I guess, Monday through Friday. Which is much better. Before, I was on call for like a week or 2 weeks at a time, 24 hours a day, for a very, very demanding client who had some very, very, very important high-usage business needs. So if anything ever happened, I would be on the hook to leave at 1 in the morning or whatever. It really made making videos or having a social life very difficult. But now the way that it's going to work from here on out is, fortunately for me, going to be a little bit different, because this new client that I'll be servicing does not have such a problem. And basically, this new client is going to be less demanding, more or less. I'll be, like I said, working just 9 to 5 on weekdays, well, 8 to 5, I guess, on weekdays, which is way better than what I had before, because I guess I wouldn't say way better, but it is better than what I had before, because the problem with what I had before was that I would not be able to make videos reliably. My video making was sporadic. Because of the fact that I had so many I'm trying to think of a good word here. Just I had a lot of responsibility, and that responsibility sometimes yanked me away in the middle of recording a video or in the middle of doing something very important to like my YouTube channel. So it was really hard to like keep up with both videos regularly and with the job. And obviously the job makes more money. I'm actually going to be making $15 an hour. So the job it's a really good job. But I love doing this YouTube thing. And I don't want to like stop doing it or anything, but it's just that like the needs of my life are going to mean that I'm gonna have to do less videos, and it's hard to say that. I hate admitting that, and it's taken me a while to really come to that conclusion. But there's no realistic way that I can avoid that. Because my unemployment, I mean, I've been looking for a job, but I've been trying to like do something sort of part-time or whatever, that is not going to get in the way as much. Because I do have a girlfriend too, and I really want to, she needs her time with me as well. And I need my time with her. Because we've been together for over a year now, as you guys would know if you've watched all my episodes of Blightfall. I've talked about it before, and just earlier this month, actually, we took a little vacation, and we were gone for the whole weekend celebrating our 1-year anniversary of when we first got together. And so, and she's really, really, really important to me. And so, I mean, those are two things. See, because previously, for the last few months while I've been doing this Blightfall series, I've had one thing that's more important than my YouTube channel and the Blightfall series, and that was her. Just her. Nothing else was nearly as important as this is to me. But now, because of this job that I'm going to be having, that's going to be more important. Because let me just put it this way: the job I'm going to make about $2,500 to $3,500 every month working this job, and to put it simply, up until just recently, I was only making $30 a month off of YouTube, and in the last month, though, I did make $100. And I kept thinking, I just kept saying to myself, if I can triple it again, that'll be $300. If I can triple it again, that'll be $900. And if I can triple it again after that, $2,700. That would actually compete with the job that I'm about to get. But the job that I'm about to get is a really good paying job, and it's hard to compete with that, because it's kind of hard to find a job, actually, especially at my age, at just 24. It's pretty hard to find a job that pays that well, that pays, $15 an hour, and it's very specialized. So, I mean, it's not it's not the simplest thing in the world, like fixing computers, or doing regular maintenance on them, So, I mean, it's not like I don't deserve that much or anything. Because, I mean, that's twice the minimum wage here. So, I mean, I definitely, believe that with the skills that I've created, and like the skills that I've developed, and the amount of time that I spent going to college and everything, that I do deserve that much. So, but at the same time, I also feel like those aren't really the skills that I want to use for the rest of my life. They're valuable skills. They're profitable skills. So, I mean, let's put it in the simplest way possible. It's a very profitable skill to have, being able to fix computers the way I can. And not everybody can do it. But it's also just not what I love. I mean, I like doing it. I enjoy it, especially because I'm good at it. And having a job like that really gives me a sense of real accomplishment, that I'm doing something important. I mean, I'm helping a business. I'm keeping a business afloat, basically. Like, I'm keeping their computer system working, and that computer system might be one of the most important things that business has in their business model. I mean, a lot of modern businesses, like, if all their computers go down, they might not even be able to make sales the right way. They might not be able to use credit or debit cards or anything, which are super important whenever you've got a business like the ones that I'll be working with. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much about this, but really what I'm doing right now is kind of boring. I'm just kind of like spamming out some life. I'm just, cutting my wrists over and over again into this pool of blood, and using that pool of blood to create magical tablets that I will turn into runes that will then allow me to use magical powers that I have never yet dreamt of. But you know, I don't know. It's just the thing that's on my mind right now, and I've been waiting to really announce it in the right way. That I'm gonna have to cut back my video production a little bit. I'm thinking I should be able to still put out at least 3 videos a week. That's what I'm gonna call that a minimum. Hello, there are blood runes down here that I didn't see. That's cool. That's useful. I like that. But you know, at the same time, it's gonna be difficult too. It's gonna put just as much strain on me, and it's gonna take just as much work and effort to do those 3 videos every week as it does to make a video every day. Right now, it might even take more effort and be harder on me, as a matter of fact. Which I mean, believe it or not. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, I just hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from, because it is one of the things in my life that makes me the happiest, okay, to make videos for YouTube and to make videos that you guys enjoy, and to get the positive feedback and comments that you guys leave on my channel. Those are really, really, really important things to me. And I don't know really how to put it into words how important it is actually to me, because it's something that I'm very, very proud of how big this YouTube channel has gotten since I started it. Because I mean, it's technically my YouTube channel is like 6 years old now, but it wasn't until about 2 years ago that I started doing Minecraft Let's Plays, and that was back then. I had about 2,500 subscribers, and now I've been doing this Minecraft thing for a while, but I only had 3 and barely 3,500 subscribers. I don't think I was quite at 3,500 subscribers just a month and a half ago when I started this Let's Play Blightfall series. And now I have to start planning and finish up. Well, not really start planning. I already have a sort of a plan, but I have to make a 5,000 subscriber celebration video, because you guys out there who are watching this Blightfall series have helped to make it such a big success compared to the rest of my series and the rest of the things that I've done in the past. This is actually my longest running Let's Play series by more than 20 episodes. And I do plan, let me make this clear just in case you weren't sure. I do plan to finish the Blightfall mod pack. I plan to beat the whole thing, to purify the world, and a job isn't going to stop that. But it is going to slow me down. Okay, I am gonna have to slow down my rate of production. There's no question about it. And I am gonna have to make some hard choices on what other kind of content there's room for on my channel, because I've been planning on making a server and like a Patreon server so that you guys could like donate money to get on a server and play with me and stuff. I'm just not sure how realistically I'm gonna have the time to do that anymore. So that might be a hard break for some of you that were really, really, really looking forward to playing with me. Or to, contributing to that server. I still want to set my Patreon up. I mean, technically I have a Patreon, but I don't have any rewards or anything set up for it. And it would take, let's say, an average of $10 per person every month. It would take more than 100 of you, right, contributing to that Patreon, to boost my YouTube revenue high enough that I could even consider doing this as a job and not taking this job. And even then, this job is still the best thing for my career at this point. And I plan to eventually be a full-time YouTuber. That's something, it's a dream of mine. I hope I can do that someday. But it's going to be, like I said, my videos are going to be coming out a little bit more slowly now, because there's just no way that I can do the YouTube thing at the same time as this job at the same rate that I've been doing it lately. So I don't know. This whole episode was me yammering on about the exact same thing over and over again. I'm sure it has. I'm sure it's sunk in by now, and maybe me talking about it is just annoying you at this point. But I want to thank you all. That's the other thing. I really, really, really want to make sure that you all know that you are very, very important to me, okay? This YouTube channel, this whole YouTube experience, and everything that I've done since I've started this Blightfall series especially, it's something I'll never forget, and it's like really changed the way that I look at how I want to do YouTube, because before the Blightfall series became a sudden success out of nowhere, I actually thought I would never make it. I actually thought that making Let's Plays was not the way to grow a channel. I thought that the only way I could grow my channel was by making mod reviews and guides and things, so that I could get better search ratings. I could pull in people who are searching for like answers to something, and I could answer their question. And I don't know how many of you have found me through Google or like any external sources, but I know that a lot of you probably found me on the actual Minecraft forums topic for Blightfall, because Talanos was so kind as to put me as my first episode as the featured Let's Play on his forums post. So it's been, like I said, it's been crazy. It's been a great time, and I've loved every minute of it. And I will continue. I'm not quitting. I'm not going away. I'm not disappearing. But I really had to let you guys know and make it clear that the rate of videos I'm doing right now, it's not going to be sustainable. I can't keep it up after I start this job, which I don't have a start date yet. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep doing a video every day right up until I start this job. But as soon as I start this job, I might have some videos in reserve whenever I start the job, but eventually I'm not going to be able to keep up the daily thing anymore. I'm going to have to go down to a slightly less frequent video uploads. And like I said, I'm thinking probably 3 days a week. I should definitely still be able to make it happen. And live streams. I bet some of you are out there. You've been listening to me babble this whole time, just going, but what about live streams? But what about live streams? I love the live streams, because I know some of you guys really, really, really love the live streams. And so I want to tell you that the live streams will continue, but they will not be at the same kind of rate that they've been. There's just no way. I mean, I've been doing a live stream every single weekend for the most part, and sometimes 2 in a weekend, like Saturday and Sunday. And with me working Monday through Friday, and I've got to spend time with my girl, and I've got to take care of other life things, adult life things, and stuff like that, it's just not going to be, it's just not going to be possible to keep doing that at the same rate. So, yeah, you know, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little inside peek into what it's like to be a YouTuber as an adult who has responsibilities and things they have to take care of. Because it was, I mean, I could have just switched to doing 3 a week and not told you guys why and stuff, but I felt like I really owed you an explanation before that happens. And it's not going to happen today, and it's not going to happen tomorrow, but it will happen soon, because I'm just not making as much off of this as I need to. I can't survive on what I make on YouTube yet. Like I said, $100 in the last month. So, which is nice. It's really great to make $100 just for playing Minecraft and trying to be entertaining and forming a community and, like, interacting with you guys. Interacting with you guys is probably, at this point, okay, I would say that interacting with you guys in the comments section is literally more important to me than the money that I made, than the $100 I made in the last month. So I hope that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense to everybody, but to those of you that I talk to in the comments all the time, and to those of you that like follow me on Twitter and you see me like talk back and forth with you, or like favorite you and retweet you whenever you're talking about my videos, like you'll know exactly what I mean. I love interacting with my subscribers, and I don't even like the word subscribers anymore. I just want to say friends. Like, you guys are my friends, really. And yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna continue doing this. This is not going away, okay? This series is not going away. It's running to completion. I mean, that's all there is to it. And not hell nor high water will stop this series. But it's going to slow down, and there may be a hiatus. I mean, there might be times when I can't get out my videos at the rate that I would like, and I just only get 2 out a week, or I miss one, or something. And that's just the reality of having all these new responsibilities that I've been dealing with ever since I stepped into the adult world. And I mean, honestly, I don't even feel like an adult half the time. Sometimes I just feel like some guy who's wandered into the adult world. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how much I make off of each one of these since I've been adding these runes of self-sacrifice. But it doesn't seem to want to give me that information very easily. But I've got, what, 4 of them up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Yeah, so I've got 5 of those on here, and it doesn't seem like it's really making that big of a difference. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, but no, then it says 5, 2, 3, 2 or something. It's weird. So like sometimes, I don't know, the what am I looking at interface is a little bit weird, but that's okay. I'm gonna 5, 4, 3, 2, and then it goes up to 5, 7, 3, 2, which is 300, which is significant, but not that significant. I mean, that's what, 20 extra life points? Yeah, that's only 20 extra life points for each rune of self-sacrifice, which isn't really going to help me that much. So if anyone has more tips for what I can do to make this like realistically feasibly work, then let me know in the comments section down below, because I really want to progress in this mod. Mostly because it seems like a lot of my friends out there in the audience are really into this mod, and it seems like a handful of you are actually very knowledgeable about it too. So which makes me wanna do it and show that I read your comments, and whenever you tell me something about a mod, I like get right on that and I learn how to do it and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's today's episode. I hate to end it there, because I feel like I literally just spent the entire episode doing a couple of things that I should have done off camera, and like blabbing at you guys about my job, and like praying that counts as an episode, I guess. I don't know, that's what it feels like to me anyways. But I'm sure you guys understand that I had to take some time to really let you know about all this stuff. And hopefully you appreciate that. And so yeah, looks like this is the end of the episode now. And make sure that you come back again for the next episode of Let's Play Blightfall. I'm gonna have a live stream this Saturday, that's for sure. I'm looking at doing it a couple hours earlier than I have been lately. So I'm looking at starting it at noon, I think, but that's not final. So keep your eyes glued. Follow me on Twitter if you always want the latest updates on live streams and things like that, because I do tweet. And my Twitter handle is @DocMindsALot. So Doc mines a lot, okay, and it's probably on the screen, maybe. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Blightfall. I will catch you guys next time.